All right, Shalom Israel. We are the Isupk Trinidad 1 West 122 Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yahan. I'm Priest Officer Yakad, and we're about to begin today's Sabbath service, which is Martin, which means to stand. Which means to Israel. I think we have to down the right hand is east, Sabbath 22. It's the Lord's Prayer in the evening. Aber now, Sabbath Shemaim, the dark, Ya, God, Power, Malakka, Zak, Ya, Aisha, Aratsa, Kowa, Ya, Soraya, Tan, and Wala, Kam, Kai, Wam, Salakma, Kawatan, Salakma, Kawatan, Wala, Fabiano, by the same one, or Shina, Yan, Ra, Kaya, Ka, Malaka, the Barak, man. Anything that our Father, which art in heaven, in how the kingdom come, that will be done with us in heaven. It was his day, we daily bread, it was our death, we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. We say, Hakak and power, Hawa, Hashem, Yahushai, Yahushai. We stand an hour, Hakak, Rapa, Kama, Kama, war. Hakak, Raha, Hamad Zariah. Hakak, Lahazaha, Hamad Zariah. Hakak, Hakoyam, Hakak. I Rakaba, Allah, Hashem, Hashem, Yahushai, the one man. In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power for the key. All manner of sins, all manner of disease, for the cleansing leper, for the raising dead, the power gives unclean spirits, the cries of power. In the name of Yahushai, thank you for me. We see the blessed Israel, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, now, by Shah, Yah, Safari, Barak, Hashem, Yahushai, Walama. In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahushai, bless us and use it in the school. In the name of Yahushai, thank you for me. Psalm 121 in Hebrew, Asha'ah, Yan, Al-Hariyam, Yan, Yabaha, Zari, Yan, Awa, Shash, Yan, Rakis, Ayatan, Abawak, God, Alian, Shmar, Nal, Ad, One, Wala Aya, Shansha, Marish, Ab, Yahweh Shmar, Yahweh Tizad, Ayat, Yam Ka, Yahweh Hashamash, the A, the Ka, where Rak, Yahweh, Yahweh Shmar, Makara, Shmar, Asmashka, Yahweh Shmar, as a Haska, where Waka, and Ta, Yi, I will in English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills from whence cometh my help. My help come from the Lord, which will give me. You are somebody for to be moved, either keep it deep in the summer, oh, either keep it Israel, as someone will see. The word is thy keeper, the word is shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Shall preserve thee from all evil, shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth, and even evermore. Psalm 83 in Hebrew. Alahai, al the Mayamaka, al Tafrash, al the Yahanan. Away my car, my one, Washing Yaka, Yarash, I am my was, the itis what, I was for one cup, a marrow, a cow, or your cup, Kadan, Gawi, while I is Kasha Meshada, I was, Kayana, itis what, Bar, Kadu, Kat, Rafa, Hagia, one, by Yashima, young, on the right, Bar, I'm a one, I'm a shot, I get shot, but walk down a shoe, and a walk, man. Zarawai, I want to go what's that. Shilahan, Hamadian, Yasra, Yapia, Banaka, or Yashua, Shamarwa, Yan, Ra, a word man, Adam, Shiatanwa, Yamra, Kara, as about, as about, as a night, as Nasiakam, Shah, Nara, and Rush, the Waf, Alahai, Shiatanwa, Galgala, Kapash, the Panyara Ka, from Ira, the Ira, Wakalahaba, Talaha, Haria, Taradama, Sarai, Salahat, Kalahala, Mana, and Hamapan, Wash. Kaya hawang kipas ay ay the power your body your diet the fast kaya hawang the bark and the one ay kaha what is in the English it said keep my silent to God upon thy peace and be not still on God for lo the enemies make it tomorrow they are hating that are ahead you have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy enemies they have said come and let us start off with the nation of Israel in human remembrance. But they have consulted together with one consent. They have confederate against the American of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Reeves. Bad, Amalek, Philistine, the Ambulance type B, a series of the drug of them, the Channel Salah, with the Mother Television, Sarah, the Endo, the Kima Don Victory, reading was like Oregon, Z, Ye, or which is Zabana, Moon, who set the 4-7 of the foreign possession. Oh my God, they don't like competing, and something for the win, as a fight related wood, as the place, so then among the fight. So put to be the like television, we can feel like storm. To their face registration, they see anymore. Then they be confounded and triple record, yea, then they put the shame and perish. And you know, no, they value the hour, who's high. They say the ISPK curses, but after the hour, all things living. Power and anyone your shines. It does now, right now. The ears are curses and punishment and destruction. To the heathen, like destruction. To the heathen that speak against us, like prophets and teachers and princes and priests. The Israelite robbers and the school. The evils and curses and punishment and destruction. To the heathen that should lose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuses to the school. For their riches they contend to their cemetery. The evils and curses and punishment and destruction. Humans, nations, and their job leaders and the forces, grandparents. All of the governments of the enemies, I'm not saying those armies, like church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, religion, the nation, skinheads, Matasi, the gaming, the lesbian, inspired, because of witchcraft, and skillful. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, Wall Street, from the internet and the areas, China, and every channel. From through the spirit of any like people to stop us from destruction or the heathen, falling away. To stop us from casting news through the plan to it. Let loose all the plagues, because it will do and fro through it, and consume them. Let the plagues should come to the thief and the middle. Let the house of Micah, Gabriel, come down and find source and punch all the evil, and come against me and speak the word. In my order, the vision have done it, but in the treated media through the whole world, for them to shake at it coming. Meanwhile, your shot. Thank you. So, which means to turn, Shabbat, which means to be seated. We're going to continue the reading today in the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, starting from verse 5. I'm going to read both the Hebrew and the English. The book of Leviticus, chapter 26. From verse 5. Wayashayah, Lakam, the Yash, Af, Batazara, or Batazayara, Yashayara, say Yashayagu, Ata, Zara'i, Wakalamah, Thum, Lakamakam, Lashabai, Wayashabaf, Labaka, Aratazachim, verse 6. Wanatazataya, Shalakam, Shalawam, Ba'arataza, Washakabatham, Wa'ayan, Makadarida, Makariyat, Wahashabathia, Kaya, Ra'ai, Man, Arataza, Wakara, La'a, Ta'aiba, Ba'aratazachim, verse 7. Waradapatham, Af, Ayabayakam, Wanapal, Lapanyakam, Lakara, Waradapala, Makam, Kamasha, Ma'a, Wama'a, Wamakam, Rababa, Yaradapawa, Wanapalawa, Ayabayakam, Lapanyakam, Lakara, verse 9, Wapanyataya, Aliyakam, Wahapari Rathaya, Athakam, Waharaba Thaya, Athakam, Wahakwa Yatham, Ya, Ata, Barayathya, Athakam, verse 10, Waakalatham, Yashana, Nawasan, Wayashana, Mapania, Kadash, Tawataza Ya'awa, Sulem, Wanatataya, Manakan, Kanya, Bathwakam, Wala'a, Taga'aya, Napashaya, Athakam. In English, the book of Leviticus, chapter 26 and verse 5. And your threshing shall reach unto the vintage, and the vintage shall reach unto the sowing time, and ye shall eat your bread to the full, and dwell in your land safely. Verse 6, and I will give you peace in the land, and ye shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. And I will rid evil beasts out of the land, neither shall the sword go through your land. Verse 7, and ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall chase 10,000 to flight. And your enemies shall fall before you by the sword, for I will have respect unto you, and make you fruitful, and multiply you, and establish my covenant with you. And ye shall eat old store, and bring forth the old because of the new. And I will set my tabernacle among you, and my soul shall not abhor you. All right, so we're going to continue another chapter, and then we'll expound on it. The book of Leviticus, chapter 26, and verse 12. Wata alakafia, waswakam, wayahayasaya, lakam, alahayam, wa'atham, fahayawa, laya, la'aim, mustatim, aniya, yahawa, alahayakam, asha, wahayataza atayim, atakam, ma'arataza, matazaraya, mahayaf, laham, ibadayim, shabah, matham, mathaf, aliyakam, wa awaliyaka, athakam, pawa ma yathawa, verse 14, wa atham la'a, fashama aywa, laya wala'a, fa'aimawa, atha, ka, hamatazarawa, ha'alaha, wa atha, bakatha, bakakwathaya, tamashawa, wa amma, ath, mashapathaya, taga'aya, napashakam, labataya, aishawaf, atha, ka, matazayawa, lahaparakam, ath, barayathya, verse 16, apa, anaya, Aisha, Za'ata, Lakam, Wahapa, Kodathia, Aliakam, Bahala, Ata, Hashakata, Wa'ata, Hakodathaka, Makalawath, Ayanayam, Wamada Yathab, Yabath, Mapash, Wazara'aitam, Larayahwa, Zara'aikam, Wa'akal Hawa, Ayabayakam, 17, Wanatataya, Wanya, Bakam, Wanagapathab, Wanya, Ayabaki, Ayabayakam, Waradawa, Bakam, Shana'ayakam, Wanasatham, Wa'ayan, Wada, Athakam, 18, Wa'ama, Aida, Alaha, La'a, Tashamayawa, Laya, Wayasa Pathaya, Layasa Ara, Athakam, Shaba'ai, Katha, Athayakam. In English, the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, continuing from verse 12. And I will walk among you, and I will be your God, and you shall be my people. And I am the Lord your God, which brought you forth out of the land of Egypt, that you should not be their bondmen. And I have broken the bands of your yoke, and made you go upright. But if you will not hearken unto me, I will not do all these commandments. Verse 15, and if ye shall despise my statutes, or if your soul abhor my judgments, so that ye will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my commandments, I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror, consumption, and the burning of that shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart. And ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it. And I will set my face against you, and ye shall be slain before your enemies that hate you, and shall reign over you. And ye shall flee when none pursueth you. And if ye will not hear for all this hearkening unto me, then I will punish you 7 times more for your sins, and I will break your pride. I will break the pride of your power, and I will make your heaven as iron, and your earth as brass, and your strength. So like, right, that's it. So we see here with the Lord giving us some commandments that we will be able not just to understand what he's saying, but it's something for us to be able to live by. And this is why Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians had to understand that this book we call the Bible, you understand? This is our guide so that we can be able to live as how the Most High tell us to live. And not only that, but by following and keeping these laws, the Most High will make us above all the other nations and will not allow our enemies to conquer us, no matter what. But if we refuse and we decide here, well, we're going to do our own thing, the Lord also said that what? He's going to be against us. You understand? If we come against us and we still ain't doing nothing, still ain't changing, he says 7 times more, he will punish you for your sin. So he letting you know that as any father, he is serious about your well-being. Even so, as we would say, to give that tough love, us to be able to change. All right? So you'll continue in the Hebrew. The book of Leviticus, chapter 26 and verse 19. Washabarathaya, Af, the Awan, Isaacam, Wanatataya, Af, Shamayakam, Kabaraz, Wa'ata, Aratazakam, Kanakash, Watham, Larayakwa, Kakam, Wala'a, Tatan, Aratazakam, Af, Yabawala, Wa'aitiza, Ha'arataza, La'a, Yatan, Parayawa, Wa'ama, Talakam, Talakawa, Aimaya, Zaraya, Wala'a, Ta'abawa, Lashamai, Laya, Yabawal, Wa'aitiza, Ha'arataza, La'a, Yatan, Parayawa, verse 21. Wa'ama, Talakawa, Aimaya, Zaraya, Wala'a, Ta'abawa, Lashamai, Leah, Wayasapataya, Aliyakam, Maka, Shaba'ai, Takata Athayawa, Yakam, verse 22. Wahasha, Thaya, Wakam, Af, Kayata, Hashada, Washakam, Atakam, Wahakayat Yata, Af, Bahamath, Takam, Wahamai, Yath, Afkam, Wanashamawa, the Rakayakam, verse 23. Wa'ama, Ba'ala, La'a, Tawasara, Leah, Wakalatakam, Aimaya, Korea, Wahalakataya, Pa'a, Aniya, Aimakam, Wakoraya, Wahakayataya, Athakam, Gam, Aniya, Shaba'ai, Ai, Kata Athayakam, 25. Wahabayatha, Aliyakam, Aimaka, Bakoyara, Wahakayataya, Ta'akam, Gam, Aniya, Aishaba, Ai, Ka'ata Tayakam, 25. Wahaba Ataya, Aliyakam, Karab, Nakotham, Slakia, Nakomath, Nakwam, Baria, Wana Asapatha, La'a, Imarakam, Washalata Thaya, the Ba, Bathwakamkam, Bathukakam, Wanatatam, Bayad, Awayab, in English. The book of Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 19. And I will break the pride of your power, and I will make your heaven of iron, and your earth as brass, and your strength shall be spent in vain, for your land shall not yield her increase, neither shall the trees of the land yield their fruits. And if you walk contrary unto me, and will not hearken unto me, I will bring 7 times more plagues upon you according to your sins, and I will also send wild beasts among you, which shall rob you of your children, and destroy your cattle, and make you few in number, and your highways shall be desolate. And if you will not be reformed by me, by these things, but will walk contrary unto you, walk contrary unto me, then I will also walk contrary unto you, and will punish you yet 7 times for your sins. And I will bring a sword upon you that shall avenge the quarrel of my covenant. And when ye are gathered together within your cities, I will send the pestilence among you, and ye shall be delivered into the hand of the enemy. All right. We're going to continue reading in the Hebrew, and then we'll go in a little bit more. The book of Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 26. Bashabaria, Lakam, Ma, Lakam, Wa Apawa, Aishara, Nashayam, Lakamakam, Bathna War, Akar, Wahashaya Yabawa, Lakamath, Lakamacham, Bamashakwa, Wa Akalatham, Wala'a, Sashaba Aiwa, verse 27. Wa Amma, Waza'ath, La'a, Sashama Aiwa, Laya, Wahalakatham, Aimaya, Waporaya, verse 28. Wahalakataya, Aimakam, Lakamath, Poraya, Wayasarataya, Atakam, Aniya, Shaba'ai, Kata Atayakam, verse 29. Wa Akal, Eltham, Basha, Banyacham, Wa Basha, Banatayakam, Akalawa, verse 30. Wahasha, Babadataya, Bamathayakam, Wakarataya, Kamanayakam, Wanatataya, Bagarayakam, Bagaraya, Gamala, Liyakam, Wagail, Napashaya, Atakam, 31. Wanatataya, Ariyakam, Harab, Wahashamanataya, Mokadashyakam, Wala'a, Ahariyaka, Bariyaka, Nayakakam, verse 32. Wahashata Thaya, Anaya, Arataza, Washamamawa, Alya, Ayabayakam, Ayashabayam, Baha. In English, the book of Leviticus, chapter 26 and verse 26. And when I have broken the staff of your bread, 10 women shall break your bread in one oven, and they shall deliver you your bread again by weight, and ye shall eat and not be satisfied. And if you will not for all this hearken unto me, but walk contrary unto me, then I will walk contrary unto you in fury, and I will chastise you 7 times for your sins.
And ye shall eat the flesh of your sons, and the flesh of your daughters shall ye eat. And I will destroy your high places, and cut down your images, and cast your carcasses upon the carcasses of your idols, and my soul shall abhor you. And I will make your cities waste, and bring your sanctuaries unto desolation, and I will not smell the savor of your sweet odors. And I will bring the land into desolation, and your enemies which dwell therein shall be astonished at it. Right, so we see here where the Most High continues to show blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians just as any good father would do. If you do not keep the rules and the laws of this house, you understand, there will be a consequence. There will be a punishment. And if you read carefully, you will see that there are stages, even which the Lord is saying, here, well, if you do this, I will do you this. If you still don't listen, I will increase. If you still don't listen, I will increase. As any good father, I say, hey, I need for you to come in this hour. No problem. I will take away your laptop. I will take away this. Okay, you realize you take away your laptop, you take away your phone, dying working. No problem. You say, all right, you go increase the punishment and increase the punishment until you understand. You reach the point where you understand that, hey, this is not right. You understand? You need to keep these rules, and these rules will give you life. You understand? And that is what this Bible is here. This is what it's explaining to us. That the Most High has given us rules so that we can live. You understand? And if we don't do that, then we will die, and our enemies will consume us. So we continue. In the Hebrew, the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, and verse 33. Verse 33. وَأَثَاقًا أَزْرَارًا بَغَوَايًا وَهَرَايَقَا ثِيَا أَكَرَايَقَمْ هَرَا وَهَيَا أَرَتَزَاقًا شَمَامًا وَآرِيَقَمْ يَهَيَاوَ يَقَرَا. Verse 34. Azar Tharatazar Aratazar Ath Shabbataya Ka Yamiya Ashama Wa'atam Ratazar Ataya Bayakam Azar Tashabat Aratazar Waha Ratazataya Ath Shabbataya Ka Yamiya Ashama Tashabat Ath Asherah La'ah Shabbath Bashabbath Tayakam Bashabbathkam Aliyah. Verse 36. Wahanash Yarakam Sharayim Bakam Wahaba Athayim Maraka Balabam Baratazatha Ayabayaham Waradak Natham Fawal I Nadak Wanasawa Manasatha Farah Wanapalawa Ayan Radak. Verse 37. Wakala Salaki Waka Shalawa Ayash Baakayawa Kamapania Kaira Warada Ayan Wala'a Fahaya Lakam Sakawam Lapanya Ayaba'a Bayakam verse 8 Wa'a the Patham Bagawayam Wa'aka Athakam Ba'arataza Ayabayakam verse 39 Waha Nasha'a Rayam Wakam Yamakwawa Ba'aiwa now verse Ba'arataza Tha Ayabayakam Wa'apa Ba'ai Wanata Abatam Atom Yamakwawa in English. The book of Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 33. And I will scatter you among the heathen, and I will draw out a sword after you, and your land shall be desolate, and your cities waste. Then shall the land enjoy her Sabbaths, as long as it lieth desolate, and ye be in your enemy's land. Even then shall the land rest and enjoy her Sabbaths. Also, as it lieth desolate, it shall rest, because it did not rest in your Sabbaths, when ye dwell upon it. And upon them that are left alive of you, I will send a faintness into their hearts in the land of their enemies, and the sound of a shaken leaf shall chase them, and they shall flee as fleeing from a sword. And they shall fall when none pursueth. And they shall fall one upon the other, as it were before a sword, when none pursueth, and ye shall have no power to stand before your enemies, and ye shall perish among the heathen, and the land of your enemies shall eat you up. And they that are left of you shall pine away in their iniquity, and in your enemies' land, and also in the iniquities of their fathers shall they pine away with them. Once you see here once more, these are the things that are happening currently that blocks Hispanics and Indians. You understand? Where we are living these scriptures daily and seeing, you understand, the repercussions of our actions. And as any good father, even though he punishes us, he also gives us a way to redemption. Once we will continue the reading in Hebrew. The book of Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 40. Wata wadawa I'm a nun. Wata I want abatum.
Risk.
Makakobal, ban banyanyam banyasha,
Kakabad, ban nam yam banya sha,
hawala shne shne kita.
how about him? Sweat. Yes. Here's it out. It's not Leviticus chapter 26. It's 40 in the Hebrew. All right. Most of the Hebrew. All right. You're reading from the phone. Yes. Yes. Well, so it's this one people something. Yeah, no, something. It's the last one. It's sideboard. So almost from the top. No problem. The book of Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 40. Watha wadawa I will none. Watha I want. I will thumb. From my island, a shah, my island, a yard, a pa, a shara, a lakawa, I'm a yard, a koraya, verse 41. A pa, and yard, a laka, I'm mama, a koraya, wahaba athaya, a thumb, a ratazar, a yabayahum, a wa, a za, yakanai, lababa, a ira, wa azar, yarataza, wa, I want, so like I will none. Verse 42 was a Mariathia, Mariathia, the I Hoa, Mariathia, Yatazakakwa, Atha, Mariathia, Abraham, Azakara, Waharatazah, Azakara, 23, Waharatazah, Isaac, Aham, Wathratazah, Shabbatataya, Maha Shama, Maha, Waham, Yaratazawa, I will none, Yaina, Wabaya, Ayana, Bashana, Patai, yes,
Yeah, we see Shalom.
Ma'a, Ma'asawa, Wata, Okpathia, the I, Napashan, 24, Wa'apa, Gum, the Atha, Wahaya, Watham, Baratiza, Ayabayaham, La'a, Ma'atha, Salake Ma'asathayam, Wala'a, the I, Lathayam, Lakalatham, Lahapa, Bariyathia, Atham, Kaya, Naya, Yahweh, Alahayakam, 25, was a Karathayam, Laham, Bariyath, Rashanayam, Ashar, Awatazathayam, Atham, Mataza, Salaki, Ma'arataza, Matazari, La'ayanaya, Hagawayam, Wahayathawa, Laham, Lahala, Amayam, Anaya, Yahweh, that's 26. Aliyah, Akakwayam, Wahamasha, Shapatiam, Wahata, Warath, Shah, Nathan, Yahweh, Wanyawa, Wawayan, Wanya, Yasha'ala, Baha, Sanayania, Wayad, Masha. 46.
All right, we continue the reading in the English, the book of Leviticus, chapter 26.
26.
Chapter 26 and verse 40. If they shall confess their iniquity and the iniquity of their fathers with their trespass, which they trespass against me, and that also have walked contrary unto me, and that I also have walked contrary unto them, and they have brought them into the land of their enemies, and have brought them into the land of their enemies. If then their uncircumcised hearts be humble, and they then accept the punishment of their iniquity, then I will remember my covenant with Jacob, and also my covenant with Isaac, and also my covenant with Abraham will I remember, and I will remember the land. The land also shall be left of them, and shall enjoy the Sabbaths, while she lieth desolate without them, and they shall accept of the punishment of their iniquity, because they despise my judgments, and because their soul abhorred my statutes. And yet for all that, when they be in the land of their enemies, I will not cast them away, neither will I abhor them, to destroy them utterly, and to break my covenant with them. For I am the Most High, their power. But I, for their sakes, remember the covenant of their ancestors, whom I brought forth out of the land of Egypt in the sight of the heathen, that I might be their power. I am the Most High. These are the statutes and judgments and laws which the Most High made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses. English.
So you see, once more again, this really giving us a real good idea of how the Most High treats us, just as a father to our child, father to our son or daughter. He's explaining to us, if you keep these laws of this house, this is what will happen to you. And if you don't, the consequences thereof. These are the things that the Most High has laid down for us. It is very clear, it is very systematic, and it's very open for us to see that the Most High loves us. You understand? And because he loves us, he will chastise us to make sure that we're on the right path and don't follow these other things from what all these other nations are trying to do. Right? So like that's all. You know? Yeah. Right. Same margin. See the registry?
That's the war. One banya shal.
That's the war.
One banya shal.
How about
Yeah. So the last one.
Let's get in. Oh,
The Shabbat needs to be seated.
it's not good. What's this?
27 now.
The number one.
Move on somebody else. Oh, you that's all. All right, continuing reading from the book of Leviticus, chapter 27, and verse 1. Vayadabara, Yahweh, Allah, Asha, La Amara, Dabara, Allah, Banaya, Yesha, Allah, wa Amartha, Allah ma, Ayasha, Kaya, Yapal a, Nadara, Ba'ai Raka, Napashata, Laya, Layahaw, Wahaya, Iraka, Ha'aikara, Mabana, Aisha, Rayam, Shana, Wa'aida, Bana, Sha, Shayama, Shana, Wahaya, Iraka, Kama, Shayama, Shapala, Kasaipa, Washa, Pala, Aqua, the Sha, Wa'ama, Nakwa, Baha, Hawa, Wahaya, Iraka, Shala, Shayama, Shapala, Wa'ama, Bana, Kamasha, Shanayama, Wa'aida, Bana, Aisha, Rayama, Shana, Waha, Yaha, Iraka, Ha'aikara, Aisha, Rayama, Shakwa, Layam, Walana, Kwaba, Aisha, Ratha, Shakwa, Layam, Wa'ama, Mabana, Kadasha, Kadwadash, Musalakia, Kadash, Wa'aida, Bana, Kamasha, Shanayam, Wahaya, Ibaraka, Aikara, Kamasha, Wakwa, Lashama, Kasaipa, Walana, Paraha, Iraka, Shala, Shatha, Shakwa, Layam, Kasaipa, Wa'ama, Marana, Shayam, Shana, Wama, Aila, Ama, Aikara, Wahayaha, Iraka, Saimasha, Aishara, Shakola, Walana, Waba, Aishara, Shakwa, Layam, Yama. The end of the reading in the Hebrew. All right, continuing the reading in the English. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When a man shall make a singular vow, the persons shall be for the Most High by thy estimation, and thy estimation shall be of the male from 20 years old even unto 60 years old. Even thy estimation shall be 50 shekels of silver, after the shekel of the sanctuary. And if it be a female, then thy estimation shall be 30 shekels. And if it be from 5 years old even unto 20 years old, thy estimation shall be of the male 20 shekels, and for the female 10 shekels. If it be from a month old even unto 5 years old, thy estimation shall be of the male 5 shekels of silver. And of the female, thy estimation shall be 3 shekels of silver. And if it be from 60 years old and above, if it be a male, then thy estimation shall be 15 shekels, and for the female 10 shekels. And that you read it.
You can always see where, you know, the structure of a nation, the ability of a nation to be able to govern itself. It's based upon the rules that are set by that nation. Understand? And these rules were perfect in guiding and protecting the nation of Israel in every aspect. Problem is, we didn't want to follow these rules. Because we didn't follow those rules, this is where our enemies get the upper hand on us. And the most I say here, since you don't want to listen, no problem. I will fix that. And open us out, or open us up, understand, to the reality of not following the rules and the laws, understand, of not following what is necessary to guide us, to keep us, you know, in the way that we're supposed to. So like anything that we're adding to. And with that, we say, imagine which means to stand. So,
La Yashala, which means to Israel.
so,
Men of Israel, gird thy loins and salute the Torah. So, Yahweh Hashem Shabbat Yah.
So, Yahweh Hashem Shabbat Yah. Yahweh Hashem Shabbat Yah.
So, imagine opening up a gun, so right hand face east, south, which means to turn.
Let's pray the Hebrew first. Abanau. Shabbat
Shemai,
Kadash.
Kadash,
Yah. Shakta.
Ka, How,
Malakota.
Ka,
Ha.
Zak,
Yah.
Aisha, Aratisa, Kawa,
Yah.
Shemai, Tan, Now,
Ka.
Ka,
Wam.
Salak,
What now?
Salak,
What now?
now,
Say what?
Above,
Shine.
Shine,
Yan.
Right,
Yah.
Ka,
Malakwa.
Barak,
Walam.
in English, the power of Father, in heaven, thy name, thy name, how thy kingdom come, will be done, in earth, as in heaven. Today, daily bread, forgive us, our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. All right, pray for the fallen hero. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Babakasha, Thunder now, Aka, Rabba, Kamakara, Kamalawa,